self-care tips nobody talks about. So this video is for the students who are having their board examinations in February. And I know that might be feeling like, Christmas is on the line, we are having New Year, and just after that, you are having your February examination. So I understand that it can be a lot to take in. You are having your pre-board examinations at the same time, and there is a whole lot of syllabus not completed. So if you have some thoughts in your mind, like what happens if I do not make it? If what happened if I disappoint everybody? What happened if I fail? All these things, if any of these thoughts are coming across your mind, if you're feeling demotivated, if you're feeling overwhelmed because of this entirety of the things that is being happening, I would like you to pause and watch this video. Just give me 5 minutes and I'm going to explain to you how to take self-care while having our board examinations on the line, while studying everything. So number one, part one. You're not lazy, you're just tired. So let me say this clearly. You are not lazy. You're mentally exhausted because board examinations do not just test our syllabus. It tests our confidence, our self-worth, and sometimes our peace. Like I remember when I was giving my board examinations about 10 years ago, I was feeling so overwhelmed even while my pre-board examinations I was scoring good marks. Even when I was doing everything, studying NCRT, all the books, all the refreshers, all the tuition notes I was having, like I was doing it again and again, and at the same time I was like, my lord, examinations are close, and I was just losing my mind. But no one tells you this. You know, whenever you feel overwhelmed, so this feeling of overwhelmed does not mean you're weak. It means you care. So these board examinations were very important for me when I was giving my class 10th exam. I remember like the first time the board examination pressure was like so bizarre. I was losing it. So this is the reason why I'm making the video, to remind you guys that being overwhelmed is fine. It's all right. Everybody goes through this. But just take care of yourself. Take care. And how do you take care? Just take a pause, you know, take some deep breaths, go on the morning walks, go get outside. I know some people will say outside is polluted in places like Delhi, but at least go in parks. This will be really good for our health. Number two, stress does not mean failure. So there is a girl named Lela. She was average marks, she was studying every night, with fear sitting beside her. Fear of comparison, fear of maybe expectations, and the fear of being not enough. But here's the truth nobody tells: stress is not your enemy. Stress is a signal that you are trying, and trying is powerful. When you try something, when you try something new, or when you are making an effort, so all these things are making you powerful, are showing that I do care and this is how I care. So this is you showing yourself that I am powerful, I am doing something which actually reduces stress. Because when you take action instead of just thinking about stuff, stress automatically reduces. Anyway, number three, self care is not a distraction. So if you think like, if I sleep less, I will succeed more. Meaning, like, if I'm doing like 2 a.m. and skipping meals, ignoring rest, so all these things are making an impact on your score at the very end. Because your mind is tired, and when your mind is tired, you cannot remember, you cannot remain calm, which is really important during examinations timing. And this time, like, even during board examinations, even when you watch this video maybe in February or something. So you have to make sure that our mind is calm. And how do I make sure? Number one, sleeping 7 hours. It's not non-negotiable. You have to do this. Drinking enough water. During my classes, I always give like 5 minutes water break because it is important, and we students, always forget this. So it is our duty to remind you guys that please drink water. Take 10 minutes walk, just like I said, just go outside, go in the park and do something. Even close your eyes and breathe. So this is also a very good exercise. It's a strategy, actually, it's a strategy. So make sure you are drinking enough liquids, you are doing all the things that is making you strong and calm. Number four, stop comparing your journey. I know that this time you're having holidays, and maybe you might be just having pre boards or something, and you're comparing your scores with another. You are comparing syllabus, like you haven't completed our syllabus, and there's some other person has already done that. They are doing revision and stuff. They look so confident. So make sure, listen carefully. I went through all of these things, and I am very sure everybody who care about board examinations goes through the very same thing. What you do not know is their struggles, their support system, their mental health. Comparison steals joy, and joy fuels growth. You know, your path is yours. Walk it with respect. This is the most important thing. You do not compare yourselves with others कि उसने क्या score किया है, what other person is scoring. You always focus on yourself. And you say, if I'm not scoring good in pre-boards, it's fine. I'm going to work on it. I'm going to analyze my paper, like what are the points where we have not scored, and then I'm going to score better next time. Right? Number five, marks do not define your value. I know this sounds so cliche because everybody is saying this, but at the same time, boards are important. It's fine. But what is the more important thing is your self health, your mental health. These things care more than just mark. The mark is just something that is written on our mark sheet. It's fine. So none of these, are kindness, creativity, resilience, your ability to stand up after failing. All these things will not be written on a mark sheet, right? So you decide your future more than percentage any like ever will. Remember these things and do the things accordingly. Last step and not the least, if you're afraid of failing, listen to me. Failing in examination does not mean failing in life. Life is long, career change, people grow, and everything helps you to redefine your own path. Like, where are you? What do you want to do in life? What do you want to be in life? What nobody told you today is like you are enough, you are trying, and these things matter. Student who is watching this, do your best, rest when you need to, ask help without shame. One exam cannot define the rest of my life, right? And neither it's defining your life. So what these things, if this video is gonna teach you anything, it's gonna teach you, I'm trying. Just say this to yourself, I'm trying, and that is enough. You're not alone. You have all the people with you. You have your family, your friends, and help each other. Even if somebody else is doing something, you need to just ask. Even if it's your competitor, ask them, how are you today? How are you doing, sweetheart? How are you feeling? Is there anything I can help you with? All these things are really important. So, this is how you take self care and you teach others to take self care. Anyway, so this is a short video about all these things. If you have any comment, if you need to add something, or maybe if you want to send well wishes to your friends, please comment and let me know if I need to change something. Maybe there's something that I can learn here from you guys. You guys are amazing, you know. People do not say this enough, and your parents or maybe your teachers do not say this enough. But I want to say here on the end note that you guys are amazing. You guys know how to do things. This is the most important thing in life, that self care during exam season, because the exams is gonna be coming anyway. If not in 10th, then in 12th. If not in 12th, then in boards. Then in college, then you are having your competitive examinations. They are gonna come. So take good care of yourself, and I'm gonna see you in next video. Thank you guys. Ciao.